Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Tarot by Julie. This is your June 2022 reading. Let's get started. Well, someone's ready to talk. Someone wants to communicate. Okay. A lot on your mind. Oh. But I sense resistance. That's good. Recent past energies. We have the Knight of Cups. Current energies. Five of Swords. Future energies. Justice. All right. So in the recent past, I see that there's somebody here that you have feelings for. And you have tried to connect with them on a more emotional level, trying to come to them so that you can offer some sort of, not necessarily an apology. Some of you may want to apologize, but I feel like you won't apologize because you feel like it's not going to change things. I see you currently feeling defeated. You feel in your mind that you did what you could. And you felt like a part of you, okay, remember this is general reading and we do have cross watchers here. So if I am not talking about you, I may be talking about the person you may be dealing with. You will know which side you are on, okay? Just as a clarification. But I definitely get this feeling of somebody feels defeated. You feel defeated. You felt like, okay, this is, I'm not trying to, I'm just going to read what I see here, okay? Clearly, it's not my opinion. I'm just reading what's laid out before me. So remember, roles can be reversed. If this isn't you, it might be them, okay? So I get here that somebody felt like they can do what they did what they did because they thought they could get away with it. They thought, what's the big deal? Somebody here thought, what's the big deal? I'm going to do what I'm going to do because I don't think I'm going to get caught. Well, guess what? You got caught. Somebody got caught, okay? And this person that got caught realized that they've actually hurt people along the way. Two significant people is coming. They're making themselves known pretty much. And you felt like you had both of them. And then you lost both of them. And I sense that, you know, you are kind of going through this grieving phase. No wonder I didn't get to Aquarius until like later in the evening. This is some heavy energy that I'm feeling. But I feel like your future energies is whoever was the victim, so to speak, who was wronged, they will get their balance, they will get their justice, and things will be put in to balance again. So for whoever did the wrong, karmically, the universe is going to make sure that wrong, that person who was wronged will deserve their karmic blessing. And the person who did the wrongdoing, they will in turn get their karmic result. It's just how the universe works, you know? Just to set things in balance. So let's go ahead and just dive in a little deeper. What else wants to come through? The Artist. Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. So I see that you've tried to message them. I'm just saying you because, you know, this is an Aquarius reading. So whatever pops up, I'm just gonna say you. Even though, again, I said roles can't be reversed, okay? But I sense here that, you know, you've been trying hard to get this person back. But not trying too hard. I just feel like some messages were drafted, some communication has been sent, but you didn't get anything back. And that's another reason why you feel defeated, because I feel like in the past they may have been like, oh, like as if, you know, willing to turn over a new leaf, willing to start fresh with you. But this time they're not. This time I feel like the wound has been cut too deep, and it's hard for them to come back to how things were. The song As It Was by Harry Styles come to mind, and it's not surprising or perhaps it's coincidental. No, not really. That Harry Styles is actually an Aquarius as well. So I just get this feeling like things are not as it was anymore. You're at a crossroads right now. You know you have to make a decision. We have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups, okay? So again, this sad energy is here. You're sad. You're sad. You know you did wrong. You know you wronged somebody, but you missed them so much. You missed them so much. You miss being with them. You miss the good times. And it's saying, but all is not lost, okay? Guess what? You did what you did. It's done, okay? You caused heartache, you caused pain, and in return, you are in pain and you are in heartache. That's just the justice. I guess that's the balance. Because you caused it, it's not being returned to you. And equally, karmically, it can be the opposite way as well. Think about it. If you do good unto others, that good will come back to you. Right? Math, logic, the universe. Okay. So I feel like, you know, you really have the opportunity and the chance to turn things around. If you have done wrong to somebody in the past, guess what? You can turn it around. You can turn it around. And that's where the hope comes in, okay? Try to move past this feeling of sadness and hurt by realizing that what you have went through was a lesson you had to learn so that you don't repeat it again. And that's also where free will comes at play, okay? Do you want to repeat the grade? Do you want to repeat the lessons over and over again from the universe so that you can learn it? Or do you want to exercise your free will, knowing that you are consciously aware that what you may have done has created a domino effect? And if you know that you can prevent something in the future, would you exercise your free will to not do it again, to not repeat it again, to grow and elevate yourself so that you don't have to go through this heartache and pain for others and for yourself? Because why? Aquarius, you're smart, very intellectual, okay? Some of you, too smart for your own good. But the universe sees everything, knows everything. You can't necessarily cheat it because it's energetic. You can't fake the energy. And so I know you feel like, what next? What I do? I don't know what to do. What can you do? I sense that in your future energies, there's going to be conflict, because also not just a physical conflict of the energies around you, but also a mental one as well. You're trying to resist paying your karmic debt, okay? And I feel like I'm here to help you. Not do the work for you, no. To help you be aware, to be conscious of the cause and effect of your actions, okay? And to ultimately help you prevent any further pain and misery and heartache and depression, so you don't have to repeat it again. I don't want you to repeat it again. I want you to rise above this and be able to move forward stronger than ever, more knowledgeable, more experienced. Because I don't like seeing this. I don't. This is one of the reasons why I have started this channel, is because I want to help people help themselves. Okay? No one's going to be able to do this for you. You can't pay somebody to fix this. It has to come from within, because you can't cheat the universe. It's all energy. You can't hide the energy, because it'll surface sooner or later and karma will come back, for better or for worse. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what else. What else? Okay, just bottom of the deck, Emperor. So I definitely sense resistance. I know you don't want to hear pretty much anything I said, really. I get it. You don't want to change. It's hard for you to change. You've been this way for so long. But again, it has to come from within. And at your own time, at your own timing. So I ask you again, do you want to repeat the lesson over and over again? You want to repeat this grade over and over again? Or do you want to graduate and move on and go on Okay, any final messages? Just to wrap up the reading, what's the advice here? We have the Hermit. Okay, this is what, if you want any advice from the universe, this is the advice coming straight at you, okay? You want to be able to move on from this heartache and from this pain. This is what you got to do. Take yourself back emotionally, physically, and just reflect. Quiet the mind. Don't try to hide it. And what I mean by hiding it is going out into the world acting as if nothing is wrong, caring about your life, trying to get new people to fill that void. Don't. Because you're not ready, you're not healed, you haven't reflected enough to be able to stop this pattern. Something's got to change here, and the change has to come from within, okay? So take a vacation, or take some time off, or you do, and if you can't do any of that, then go about your day, but don't go out. Don't try to put yourself out into the world trying to numb yourself. Trying to be surrounded by people, thinking that you can replace what you've lost, because frankly, it just makes you miss them even more. Because even if you're surrounded by new faces, you still think of the person that meant the world to you. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more, okay? One more. Anything else? Anything else for Aquarius? With the Hierophant. Again, it's the same message is kind of coming through. You have to be committed to yourself, okay? If you can't commit to somebody else, and you won't be able to commit to somebody else if you're not able to commit to yourself first. So I just feel like you really need to commit yourself to going within and retracting your energy and not just spread it everywhere. You are an earth sign, so you do have a tendency to spread your energy everywhere because that's what you do. However, when you're hurting people along the way, that's just karmically gonna come back to you, right? So kind of think of it like this. Some animals know when it's winter time. They know it's time for them to hibernate. They know when to retract their energy, and they know how to just be still and as to recuperate, to heal, and to prepare themselves for better things, but in a more balanced and mentally stable way, okay? So really commit yourself to trying to not scatter your energy everywhere right now, okay? And when you're at a better place mentally and energetically, physically, emotionally, when all of that is back in balance, then of course, go out, have fun, enjoy good times with people. because you'll be at a better place then. But right now, with all this feeling of defeat, someone feels betrayed here, and you're feeling like, why is all this happening to me? But as the saying goes, you know, you made your bed and lay in it. What that saying means is you reap what you sow. What you do has consequences for better or for worse, okay? So again, just back to the karma. I'm not gonna try to repeat myself because I know you get it, right? And if not, you can rewind this video and watch it over and over again until you do, until it makes sense. But I don't like seeing you in the sadness of feeling defeated, feeling like, woe is me, I have no hope. No, that is not true. That is not true. You know what I think of when I think of Aquariuses? Some of the pros, of course, every sign has its dark and light side. But when I think of the light side of Aquariuses and the potential for them to reach their dreams, I think of Aquarius. Aquariuses, they're visionaries, okay? They dream, they think, and there's this childlike innocence about whatever brings them happiness. It really lifts them up, and it's infectious. People around you are just as excited for you as you are excited about it on your own. You're able to persuade other people to be excited for what you want to achieve. That's something amazing. To come together as a community to go after a dream of making the world a better place, right? But, you know, the main thing here is let's not operate it in a place of dark, in a place of hopelessness. Let's operate in a place of hopefulness, of light, that things can turn around, because things can turn around if you're willing. We're all conscious human beings. And if you were able to find my channel, if you were able to find this video and you have resonated with this message, guess what? You're so ready. You're so ready. Like, your soul is literally saying, oh my gosh, Aquarius, you found it. Listen to this. Share it with your friends. Whoever you think needs to hear it, who's going through a hard time. People have to know. People have to know. And the saying goes, the truth will set you free. And it is up to you, your willpower is gonna help you really come out of this energy, okay? You can do it, Aquarius. I believe in you, okay? So let's start believing in yourself and be committed to bringing your energy back, to reflect, to learn from this experience, and to move above and beyond, past this, okay? Let's not do this again. I don't want to see this again. You can do it. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for watching, especially for those of you who watched the entire thing. It'll take some time. You will need time. This is just based on the energies that I'm picking up. It's gonna take some time, okay? And take your time. Take your time, okay? Okay. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?